Coverage you can count on begins with a name change for a military base. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth ordering Fort Liberty up in Fayetteville, North Carolina to change its name back to Fort Bragg. This comes 2 years after the renaming of 9 bases nationwide. Isabella Moody live outside Fort Eisenhower now with reaction and a look at what this all might mean for our base. Isabella?
Yes, Brad, the announcement of the renaming of Fort Liberty back to Fort Bragg came this week, and it has people in our area wondering if Fort Eisenhower's name could be changed again. Fort Bragg was originally named for Confederate General Braxton Bragg. The new name is for a different Bragg, Private First Class Roland Bragg, who served during World War II.
This wasn't something that the current president promised like he did with the renaming of Fort Bragg. And then the secretary executed that.
Fort Gordon was originally named after John Brown Gordon, a major general in the Confederate Army. It changed its name to Fort Eisenhower during that 2023 group of name changes, honoring the former president's rich history in the Augusta area. Clark does not foresee the name changing back.
I really don't think they are going to rename back to Gordon. I think the community has embraced the name.
Some people I spoke to wish the name would have just stayed Fort Gordon.
Honestly, I didn't see the point in changing it in the first place. I think history is history. If it was Fort Gordon, leave it as Fort Gordon. If they change it back, good on them.
Others didn't mind the change and think it could get costly if Fort Eisenhower were to go back to its original name.
Because everybody was making a big deal about names, and I didn't know anything about the previous names or historical background or anything. And so for me, it didn't really bother me that much. And as far as going back, I really could care less. I mean, it's very expensive doing that. And so maybe they should just stick with what they've got.
For now, there is no indignation of the Department of Defense changing the name back to Fort Gordon. But with the change at Fort Bragg, it does have people in the area talking. Live in Augusta, Isabella Moody, WJBF News Channel 6. Back to you, Brad.